Began with more anger and frustration in Oakland after multiple businesses are targeted overnight, and the police department policy prevents officers from chasing these criminals. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Meeback. 3 Chevron locations were all hit within 30 minutes. KTVU's Henry Lee joins us live tonight here in studio with some new video. Henry.
Closing up shop, boarding up, and picking up the pieces after 3 Chevron stations were hit by burglars back to back to back before dawn Tuesday in Oakland.
I have anxiety and frustration with the city.
Marissa Betts is in charge of operations at all 3 Chevrons. She's the granddaughter of the late Ken Betts, whose company runs the gas stations, all of which have been hit before.
We have to talk about it. We have to talk about the future. And do we stay in Oakland is the question. And we've been here for decades. This is a generational place.
It all started at about 3:30 in the morning when burglars repeatedly crashed the stolen Lexus ES350 in reverse into the Chevron Mini-Mart on Lakeshore Avenue. The invaders had one thing in mind, the safe, but they were interrupted when Oakland police converged on scene, their lights flashing. The burglars took off in 2 cars, but instead of chasing them, the police car stayed behind, in accordance with department policy that bars officers from chasing suspects in property crimes. The same burglars then broke into the Chevron on Redwood Road. They then paid a visit to the Chevron in Montclair Village, ramming a car into the store and causing more damage.
I'm kind of tired of it, It's getting pretty old here in Oakland,
Betts agrees. She had to have contractors clean up the messes. Drivers couldn't get gas at the Lakeshore and Montclair stations because there's no way to pay with no electricity connecting the pumps.
I think it's very hard to do business in Oakland. I don't think there's a lot of support. The leadership is not on par.
General Manager Omar Rathod has seen this play out many times at the Chevrons over the past few years.
We've been hit so many times now, it's becoming like a routine almost. Now we can't sell gas, we can't do anything, we can't even sell, a candy bar right now.
Theft occurring, and we'll probably be repeating it tonight and tomorrow and who knows how long until they're apprehended.
Daniel Swafford, executive director of the Montclair Village Association, is frustrated by Oakland's pursuit policies.
I understand it is property crime, but you're also talking about the livelihood of mom and pop business owners.
Now, a 4th Chevron at High and Foothill in East Oakland was also targeted by burglars, but that gas station is owned by someone else. Now, the managers at the 3 other Chevrons say they hope the new police chief and whoever the next mayor is will take action because they say the status quo just isn't working. Mike?
Henry Lee live tonight here in studio. Henry, thank you for that.